Hi, I'm Jeff Foxworthy, and welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? All right, let me tell you how we play this little game. On the board, you're going to see 10 subjects. They range from the first grade through the fifth grade. Your first correct answer is worth $1,000. If you get the 10th question correct, it is worth $500,000. You answer all 10 of these, and we'll give you an additional grade school question that will be worth $1 million. Let me tell you how your classmates can help you. You have two cheats. You may peek at your classmates' paper. If you like their answer, you can go with it, or you can go with your own. You have one copy, which means you must take the answer that your classmate has written down. And once during the game, they can save you, which means if you have the wrong answer, but your classmate has the right answer, you're saved, you get to keep the money, and advance in the game. And finally, if at any point during the test it proves to be too much, you can drop out of school and take the money that you've bankrolled. Let's meet your classmates. Amanda, Cynthia, Joseph, Edward, and Logan. Pick a classmate and let's get started.
Let's bring up Edward first.
All right, let's find out.
Fifth grade
Are
literature,
you
that's a
smarter
new
than
one.
A fifth grader?
That's
Pick
a new subject. We're going to start with second grade U.S. geography.
Here is our second grade question.
In terms of land area, what is the second biggest U.S. state? I remember Texas being the largest one. So Alaska, I'm going to go with and lock it in.
You must have been absent that day, huh? Time to find out if the fifth grader knows the answer.
Texas.
These fifth graders really know their stuff. Pick another subject.
Let's do earth science.
This shouldn't be too hard for you.
True or false? The northern and southern hemispheres, the seasons are reversed. Yes, they are.
I knew that too. Of course, I've got it written on the card here. Your classmates can only help you 2 questions at a time, so pick another classmate.
Let's bring up Amanda next.
Let's pick a subject.
And we're going to do fourth grade math.
You're playing for $5,000.
0.25 plus 0.76. So adding 70 and 20 would be 0.9.
You're looking at that question.
So then
like
0.95 should be.
Fan.
Thinking it's either 1.01 or
don't forget,
1.
you still have all your cheats left.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 1.01. And I'll lock that in.
You can drop out of school right now with $2,000. Well, that took a while, but you got it right. Pick another subject.
Let's try art.
All right, for $10,000, can we see the question, please?
True or false? Harmony is a word used in both music and art. Yes, they are. True.
I bet you never thought you'd need to remember that later in life.
We got $10,000 now. Describes how well the different elements of art work together.
Now, the idea here is to pick someone smarter
Joseph.
than you to be your classmate. So, any of these
So
kids
if we get this next
fine.
question right, we are guaranteed $25,000 no matter what happens. And that question will be in U.S. geography.
Let's see your question.
It's a fifth grade question. True or false? Kansas shares a border with Wyoming. I had a question like this last season. In fact, this exact same one. That's false.
It's amazing how useful some of the stuff you learned in school turns out to be.
All right.
So now I'm guaranteed 25,000 no matter what happens.
No matter what happens from this point on, the worst you can do is win $25,000.
So it seems like I remembered the first time I got that question.
Pick another subject.
And now we're going to do physical science.
Here is our third grade question.
A hammer is an example of what type of simple machine? I know hammer bolts down screws. I'm thinking wedge.
You're looking about as confident as a turkey on the second week of November.
But I'm going to use the peak.
Good one, Mr. Foxworthy.
Let's just sneak a peek here at your classmate's answer. You still have a
You said
copy
lever.
left.
I'm going to go with just that.
You were just saved by somebody who has to raise their hand to go to the
I wasn't really
bathroom.
saved, but the copy got me, but the peak got me
It's
the
time
money.
to pick another classmate.
So we'll do Amanda.
Let's pick a
And we're
subject.
going to try world geography.
You're playing for $100,000.
Japan borders which ocean to the east? The Pacific.
You got that one right, and you didn't even have to cheat.
So I got $100,000 now, and we're going for 175
Pick another subject.
in animal
And
science.
this is important, so take your time, but not too much time. A third grade question, huh? Well, let's see what it is.
True or false? Animals with backbones are called invertebrates. This is a 50-50 shot, and I don't have the save anymore.
I'm going to guess that you spent a lot more time hanging out behind the library instead of in it.
That was funny.
Don't forget, you still have a cheat left.
And I'm going to use that one now.
If your classmate gets this right, you get to keep playing. If not, well, let's just see if they got it right. It looks like copying their
False.
paper really paid off.
So that was the last of my cheats. I got $175,000.
Let's pick a
I can
subject.
no longer get help from my classmates. Let's do literature.
Here is our fifth grade question. You've already used
Who wrote
up
The
all
Call
your
of the
cheats
Wild?
and your save.
Well, too bad. Unlike last season, this game doesn't even show me the right answer.
This isn't really rocket
if I
science,
drop out.
you know.
I'm thinking Jack London, but the thing is, I just used the last of my cheats on that science
You can
question.
win $175,000 if you drop out.
That is exactly what I am going to do.
You've got $175,000. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you again next time.
Are you smart?